So how far does all this go back? I know it's based on a Swedish show, but how did it? Was it brought to you? Did you stumble across it and say we gotta make this for America?
A guy named Mikkel Bondesen, who is a producer and who's also Matt's manager, came to me and said you should see this Swedish show. And at the same time, I said, well, what about Nixie? We should bring him on because we're friends through Matt. And he said that's a great idea. So I watched it. He watched it. We thought it was hilarious. We then found out that Billy Crystal was interested, and we found out that Larry Charles was interested, and it was sort of this. It turned into this kind of like, do you want to also work with these comedy legends? And we said, yeah,
that
we'll
sounds
do
fun.
that. Yeah.
Why? Yes, actually.
Yeah. So it seemed kind of. I wasn't doing anything else that week, so so we did, and it just turned into this amazing collaboration.
I'm confused because you seem very nice, and I like you. In the show, you seem a little bit edgier and meaner, but you're still playing yourself. What's this process like?
There's a thing called acting that you make believe to be other things. No, that was the most daunting aspect of the comedians, is playing a heightened version of myself that is not in line with who I am as a person, and trusting the audience enough to be in on the joke and know that we are exposing ourselves and all of our insecurities as celebrity, and all of the things that people think about you and the projections that they put on you. And so playing within those confines is very challenging, but also greatly rewarding, because you're truly getting to play with people's minds in that way. It's where it's like, does Josh really do that? Or no, I don't.
Do you think it's harder playing a version of yourself than just a totally new character?
I think it presents a different set of challenges. I mean, I think that it's hard to. It's only hard in that you are putting a version of yourself out there with your name on it, that, again, you hope people get that it's a show and that that's not you. In the vein of This Is the End, with those guys playing themselves. It's the same kind of conceit.
Well, it's going to do great, so good luck.
Thank you so much.
And thanks for talking to us. So, you messed up. Because you got out of TV a long time ago, and now this thing's going to be a great hit, and then now you're going to have a commitment. What were you thinking?
I know I was stupid. I waited 30-something years for this and did nothing in between. No, after all I've done, and when the Swedish company sent the show to me, I went, this is really funny. And these guys are hilarious. And the premise was so strong of a veteran comedian being teamed with a younger guy to do this late-night sketch show. And in the Swedish version, they really, really don't like each other. So, well, we have to have a little bit of that, but that's exciting. So the show is awkward. I like that it's awkward. I like that it's unpredictable that way. People may think that they know me and Josh will see a different side, and they just know me longer than him. So I said, well, I get a chance to play characters, make up new characters. We have a live show that we do in the show called The Billy and Josh Show within the comedians. So here I'm doing everything I love to do. So why not? So I just jumped on right away and put the group together, and then here we are.